Hey, guess who? Hint, it is not Samantha, it is not Brittany, it is not Jake. It's AJ Starlet Nation. It's time to do a speed read through the Jamal Journal. Pet leopard geckos. Skittering in from rocky deserts and grasslands, pet leopard geckos have arrived for adoption. Oh god, it's Fleece again. Search wisely. When you want to learn something, hunt down an expert. Real-life teachers, scientists, doctors, reporters, and other experts are the best sources of accurate information. It's their job to learn things and share their discoveries. Make sure they're a good REC. Is this a real person? Is this an account with reliable content that a person wrote? Are they an expert in what they're talking about? What makes them qualified to talk about this? Do they care about my education, or do they have another motive like engagement, popularity, or money? Having a leopard gecko. Leopard geckos come from dry, rocky areas, so their habitats need to match. Because they don't do a lot of climbing, leopard geckos have claws instead of toe pads that help other geckos stick to trees. Their enclosures should be long instead of tall, with low humidity substrate that they can hide and burrow in. For food, they eat mealworms and crickets. There's a new throwback bundle, by the way, but I'm not buying it because they already have everything in it. So here's the pet leopard gecko. I feel like geckos have more rounder eyes, if I'm correct, so I might do that. These are the different patterns that it comes with. Alright, leopard gecko, let's do this. Oh, we gotta give him a name. Wheezy Turkey. Yeah, I want to name my pet Wheezy Turkey. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, we're not doing Wheezy Turkey. Bright Saurus. Adopt. So it was adopted July 11th. Let's see when this video actually gets published, because I'm sure it'll be a lot later than July 11th. I bought a gecko toy. Let's see the gecko use the gecko toy. It's a little dress. It looks too big. It looks like 10 sizes too big for it. Maybe more than that. Oh, it uses the headband. Oh, and it's spun up in the air. Is it gonna even try to use the dress? I highly doubt it. Yeah, okay. Dang, I'm really zoomed in again. Okay, here is the dance floor. Let's do a little dancey dance together. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so updates. My jackalope is now level 3, so I am closer to completing this jackalope mission. Guys, I have a question. Does anyone know any good way to do YouTube live streams, like while screen recording on an iPad? I'm not talking about a computer or a laptop. I'm talking about the iPad. I feel like there's almost nothing for the iPad, unless there's like some sketchy third-party app to connect with YouTube to do a live stream with, which I could do, but I just need something that's like not so obviously shady, like something that like people often use. Oh my god, this scared me so bad. Ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ah, ooh. So my mom was talking about her childhood trauma, and then she went downstairs to cut up a strawberry, and the strawberry was smiling at her. Here's the strawberry. Come on, I have 2 more flowers that I need to get before this timer runs out. No, it's not gonna be enough. No, it was so close. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I did it all for a flower print sofa. Also, I'm literally about to fall off where I'm sitting. Never mind, I only got 250 gems because I rerolled. What's wrong? Everything. Wait, I didn't actually mean to send that. Oh dear. Oh, I scared them off. Okay. Acknowledge these strawberries that look like lips. Me and my mom were talking in the living room, and then we both saw this huge shadow go across the entire house for a second, and then it vanished. And so we thought, okay, that was weird. So then we went outside to see if there was some kind of cloud that went over the sun for a split second. But no, there was no clouds in the sky whatsoever. And it would have been too fast to also be a cloud that went over the sun to make a shadow throughout the whole house. So we came to the conclusion that it was a spirit that we saw. And then, after that, like not even 5 minutes after that, my mom wrote down a song that I should work on, and it was called the Shoop Shoop song. And guess what song should be playing on the TV not even 30 seconds after she wrote that down? It was the Shoop Shoop song. You can't make that up. And it's not like it was a common song played in the household. Like, it's not. We get synchronicities like this all the time. This is too much of a coincidence to be a coincidence. Anyways, what do you guys think? That's my take on it. I recently read this book to my sister, Scooby-Doo and the Pirate Treasure, and I just want to talk about this page. So let's read it together. The gang got busy, and all the rest of the summer, they took kids, ones who had never had a day of beach fun, to Pirates Cove in the Mystery Machine. See, this just sounds sketchy to me. Question: how accurate is the Disney movie Hercules to Greek mythology? Anyway, this is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a whole bunch of little fireball phantoms. Bruh, at this point, if this was real, the world would be ending. Because this is insane. Fireball. Yay, I won! Oh, I did not mean to go on to Sum Sum. The Earth's crust is made of large plates. Volcanoes usually occur when these plates meet. It's been a few days, and now there is a new den that got released, and there is a Gem Holidays in July bundle, but I already have everything in there, so we're just going to skip to the new den, and it is the Tropical Rainforest. This is a pretty huge den, so it will definitely take probably a few days for me to actually finish decorating, but I see we have some toucans, we have a swing, like a zip line thing, and it's basically a tree house. This is everything the den came with in its original default size. Everything is scattered, and these things are supposed to be shelves, but there is nowhere to hang these shelves in this den, so I'm sure it's meant to be for a different den. Oh, you can actually swing on this swing. You can go up on the tree right here, and then you could jump on like flat leaves right here that act like steps. And then you can go on a freaking zip line, and that's basically the whole den, which is pretty good. And then there's also a sketchy tunnel void thing, and it takes you back down here. And this bridge does not just like, it's not part of the den, it's an item that it comes with. Like, what I'm trying to say is you can move it around, and you can even remove it. It's not permanently there in the den. This isn't the best example either, but like you could see the shelves being used like that for the den. Look at that little window right there that it also came with. Check out my cat's new Instagram account, kfaticus. What's that? It's a fat cat. What's that? It's a fat cat. What's that? It's a fat cat. I like that. What's that? It's a fat cat. What's that? It's a fat cat. What's that? It's a fat cat. I like that. So that is it for today, everyone. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Ciao, ciao. Why am I still recording? Wait, I'm going to have to turn this off.